Welcome to the Joyage Kingdom. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some new NFT projects. I know, it's fucking wild. I don't make these kind of videos very often because there's so many other NFT YouTubers who do this kind of video. But I figured, with these new NFT projects, there's some extra information on these projects that I know that other influencers probably wouldn't have access to because of the connections that I have in this space. So I am really excited to bring you guys these new projects with the extra information that you probably haven't heard before. There's also some whitelists in this video, so make sure you stick around to the end. I hope you're excited to get into it. Subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom, click the like button, follow me on Twitter, Discord, get your 5 free stocks from my Weeble link down below. As you know, the goal of this channel is to instill the knowledge and confidence it's going to take to navigate this metaverse on your own one day. So if that sounds good to you, let's talk about these new projects. And for any companies or brands who want to get in contact with me, just email me at joyageofficial@gmail.com. First up, we have Yumuta NFT. This is an artist-focused, artist-led project led by the Yumuta boy, who is super active on Twitter with his own kind of personal brand. He even got the Yumuta tatted on him. He's got some videos. He does everything right that I want to see from an artist-led project. He's really active. The Yumuta brand is being pushed first, not these hype giveaways and all these stupid things you see from projects. I've also reviewed this project, a full deep review on them. I really like how focused they are on the identity behind the project and the brand. I love the pieces on their website where they kind of go into the lore, the why, the identity behind the project, curiosity, wanting to know what's going on with everything, why are we the way we are kind of thing. And it's a way for us to kind of personify and put into an art piece that is an NFT and really get to know these characters and get to learn ourselves. And that's kind of like the brand behind it. I thought that was really powerful. They need to do a great job talking about that and posting about it and only doing collaborations that make sense with that brand or are in line with that kind of project. So they're doing a great job from that perspective. I think the art is super unique. I really fuck with it. He also does a great job on Instagram, pushing his own personal brand, showing the behind the scenes work and stuff like that. So there's going to be 7,777 NFTs in this project. If we scroll down here, they're going to have a whitelist pre-sale, then they'll also have the public sale. And if we scroll down again, they have some of the benefits you get of holding in this. And this is something that's really important for me. An NFT project is really benefiting those Genesis holders, not doing a 20,000 collection off the bat, having a smaller collection first, really bringing value to those people. So I'm a really big fan of the way they set this up. And for the roadmap, it's really just to continue building the brand, building the name, partnering up with the right artists, stuff like that. They're looking to secure whitelists for other projects, other collaborators, get merch from the actual artists. For the roadmap, they're really just building the brand first, and then kind of getting the other things into development. Their game, the collaborations, art exhibitions, a second collection. I'm sure that a second collection, which I mentioned earlier for the Genesis holders, you're going to get a lot of benefits there. And with the fully doxed team, again, I went all the way into detail on this review video. Make sure you check that out before you decide to jump into any project. Make sure you've done a full review on them. I did all the work for you. This is also a project that I really liked, and so I reached out to their team again, said, yo, I'm making a video, you're going to be in it. Do you want to capitalize on the attention? Do you want to do a whitelist giveaway? And they said, fuck yeah, let's do it. So if you want to jump into this giveaway, this whitelist giveaway, go into the link in my description, go to that Twitter thing, follow the rules. It's going to be a classic like, follow, retweet shit type of whitelist giveaway. And stay tuned because this is not the only whitelist giveaway in this video. Next up, we have Wolf Boys Social Club, 4,444 Wolf Boys coming soon to the Ethereum blockchain. And they have a closed Discord coming very soon, by the way. You should probably get in super quick. It might even be closed by the time this video goes out. But this is an NFT project that's looking to be a streetwear brand. It was started by two business owners who have businesses in the real world. The original founder, Lux Cables. The cable that I have on my computer actually is from him, Lux Cables. He has a full-blown out Instagram social media brand. Very successful. This is the Instagram page here, 31,000 followers, super consistent, understands the game of social media, understands the concept behind building a brand on social media and showing up, be consistent, content, posting. He gets the game. He understands how to make a business and a brand. And then Chupapi, the project coordinator for Wolf Boy, he's also involved in my own brand. He helps me out a lot. Super successful businessman on his own right. He has his own company called Artisan Labs, which is this custom resin wrist rests. I know him in real life, and very smart guy. Also same exact thing, building a brand on Instagram, super fucking successful, super consistent, understands the concepts of brand building, understands the concepts of business. And so when Lux and Devin both decided to do this project, they were like, look, we bet in the MC space, we kind of get the game, there's a lot of bullshit out here, we're gonna do something that's better. And so that's kind of how I think when I do new jobs and stuff. I say that kind of sucked, I can come in and make that better. So that's what they're doing here. The rest of the people on the team are also Goon holders. They're just big Goon fans. They all met in the Goon Discord. Goons is also a tight-knit group of people. And if we go to the Wolfboy website here, here's what it looks like. Very simple. Here's some of the artwork here. If we scroll down, we have the roadmap, phase 1 community building, free merch for their Discord members, which is really interesting. They've had free giveaways for people in their Discord currently before the mint, leading up to build that brand. Excellent idea. And then phase 2, the mint holder exclusive merch on mint day. There's also something that I was told behind closed doors, if you will, but I've been given permission to talk about it on this video. Is there something happening a little bit after the mint as well to keep your eye out for? Phase 3, VIP airdrops begin, and the portal awaits. The portal being you can send your NFT through the portal for a gas fee. You like spit something else out. If you like it better, hold on to that one. If you don't like it, send it back and get your original one back. Phase 4, holder exclusives and a V3 event. If we scroll down again, if you have the OG whitelist, 24 hours to do your mint, you get 4 mints, up to 4 mints for 0.04 ETH. If you're whitelist, you get 0.05 ETH as your price, and you get to do 2. Public cost 0.06 for 4 mints, total 4,444. They're doing a reveal 24 hours after the sellouts because they were like, fuck these like 1 week long pre-reveal things. It's stupid. We don't like it. We're doing 24 hours. So props to them for doing what they want to do. Another thing, and this is only because I've known them on a personal level, is that they, from their business side, they've always maintained their own value, right? So when a really famous YouTuber, for example, like a million YouTubers, hits them up, says, yo, we want to like shout you out on our YouTube channel, send us a free one. They were like, suck my dick, buy it on me, like buy it. What are you talking about? You're not like God. So I like that about them, and honestly that's affected the way I look at my stuff when I do commissions. I don't really back down on my prices. That's just what I'm worth. And then here for the initial mint, 50% goes to community wallet, 50% split amongst the team. Secondary royalty is 7%. 2% goes to the community wallet, and 5% split amongst the team. Another thing that's really interesting about this project is they have a Wolf Girl social club, and if you're a female, you get to speak to a mod, prove you're a female basically, and then you get the role, and you have your own chat just for the females. So that was a great idea for a little bit of inclusivity, if that makes sense. So the girls are very underrepresented in the NFT space, a lot less of them, so they feel a little bit intimidated going to Discords, which I understand. Haven't really seen this a lot in the NFT space. And because your boy's a beast, I was able to get some whitelists for this video and another future video for the Wolfboy project. If you're interested, all you have to do, go on Twitter, find one of the Wolfboy sneak peeks, either on their Twitter or on their Discord. They've got a bunch of them. Find one that you like, that you fuck with, and make a tweet. Post that NFT, or post that photo of the NFT. Make sure you're following both us, or both my channel and the Wolfboy social on the Twitter. Tag both of us and say why you liked that NFT or what you like about the project, and that'll be your entry. So shout out to the boys at Wolfboy for setting that up for us. Next project, Fairy Fiends NFT, 11.3 thousand followers on Twitter. They're live on YouTube right now. Literally, they are live right now. And you want to know what they're doing? They're saying I'm building for 24 hours straight, Mr. Beast style, the funniest shit ever. Let's actually check in on them right now. This is live while I'm filming this. This is pretty funny.
We're building.
Are you excited?
Building.
That looks good.
This will be the first.
I like the green. Beanie! I'm done. This is it. Guys, this is awesome. This is sick.
So yeah, Fairy Fiends NFT, they do an excellent job on their Twitter page pushing the brand. They're really, really big on the brand and building the name and building everything about the project. They've also got a female-led founder. Her name is Riv. She's super big on TikTok. This is how they've grown. Their brand is literally everything I say about new projects. They are doing this. That's why I'm so excited about this project. She's built her own brand, built the brand of the project. Let's play a quick clip from their animation that they put together already, pre-mint, by the way.
I lost my sleepy friend. I lost her at the party. But I know just the thing. Let's take some fairy dust. Take the fairy dust. Let's share the fairy dust with our friends.
Super cute, awesome, very on brand, gets people excited. This project also, the reason I found out about this was from NFT Nate. Shout out Nate. He found this project that basically, she made a TikTok saying, hey, Twitter, we made you an NFT, and Twitter said, fuck it, we want that NFT. They bought it for 1 ETH and made it their profile picture on fucking Twitter. That is wild. historic moment. What a dub for them. I've also done a podcast with Riv. Her and I actually are good friends now. We're planning on doing a meetup at NFT NYC along with a bunch of other content creators. I'm really excited about it. I talk to her on the daily. I know there's a lot of cool things coming. I know the effort that they're putting in. It's her and Ray at the moment doing all the work. And I was able to negotiate some whitelist, but not for this video, a future video, probably for the full review. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're liking this video. Get ready for it. And on their website here, super fucking cute. They've got everything that you'd want as far as this project. They've got all the lore. They've got the things that's supporting climate change and mental health awareness. And if we scroll down here for the roadmap, they're basically building the project, building the name, making sure their artwork is super unique. They actually redid all the artwork because they weren't happy with it the first time, so it's taking a little bit longer to get it out there. But they're really focusing on the lore and the animated films here. I'm really excited to see what they do with this because their first one was really good. Currently, it's just these two people on the team. I'm sure it'll probably grow when they're at a point where like, yo, we can't fucking do this on our own anymore. But yeah, there will be 10,000 unique fairy fiends, and this is not always good if you don't have the proper amount of demand. However, they've done an excellent job of generating actual demand versus hype, and there is a difference. It's people who actually want the project versus people who are just trying to get in and out and probably still aren't even going to sell out. So 10,000 is only reserved for specific projects in my opinion. I think they do have the brand and the strong enough following to actually make it happen. They haven't released the exact price, but they want to make it affordable for everybody, and all you really get is to be part of the Fairy Fiend community. This is all I really think any project should be saying, what you're gonna get for being in this project. I think we really need to get away from this what do I get mentality. It should just be, you know, when you buy a Bored Ape, you got in to be a Bored Ape. When you bought a CryptoPunk, you bought it to be a punk. And that was like the layout for what projects should be. We only got greedy in the last few months and changed it up, but whatever. Next project, Possessed. I'm sorry, I did not get whitelist for you for this video. I don't even have whitelist. I don't fucking know anyone who has whitelist for this project. I reached out to this project. They have 200,000 followers. I reached out to them at under 1,000 followers. The Chupapi Devin from Wolfboy Social, he's actually the one who put me onto this project. When I saw it, immediately, everyone sees it. They see Possessed instantly, and they're like, yep, that's gonna work. So I reached out, never got a response from anyone on their fucking team, so fuck all of you at Possessed. But what I do know is that this project has become the project that everyone wants to get in because of the way they're doing this shit. Here's what the art looks like here. It's an animated NFT of the head popping off and it doing this silly little whatever. It's fine, it's whatever. It's not anything like unbelievable or revolutionary. But what they've done is they've closed off the Discord, making it very hard to get in, right? And the only way to get in right now for like 99% of people is to get one of these visitor pass, which is a temporary talking allowance. Essentially, you get to pop in and chat for 15 minutes and then you're banned again, and basically you can only get into their Discord and watch the conversation. It's the weirdest shit ever. But they're doing is they're making an exclusive project. Will this work long term? I don't know. I think with this style where they've really made exclusivity a factor here, I think it may lead to one of those where it's like it rises high and then it doesn't crash as hard as people think because people worked so hard to get in this project. But it could pull a Hape, you know, where it stands pretty strong for a good while and then it crashes really hard in a bear market. Or it could pull an Invisible Friends where it goes up really high and it crashes, but it's able to hold a certain level because of the artwork quality. And I just don't know how the public is going to accept this once the project goes out. Is this art good enough to hold at like a massive floor price, or is it not? You know, is it not that good once it's kind of out there and everyone's like, okay, it's here. It's not like this thing that hasn't happened yet. And I don't know the answer to that. What I do know is Devin is very deep in the Possessed ecosystem, and he told me that there are people who have won the whitelist and gave it to someone else because people are like in the family, he says, which I don't fucking buy it, but maybe it's true. All right, that's the only reason I'm bringing this project up is because everyone's covered it. But what I know about this project is that apparently people are really into this project. However, I do remember them saying the same thing about Hate Beast, and where are those people now, right? So who knows what happens there with Possessed. Here's their website. There's almost no information really about anything going on with this project, just saying, hey, this is the brand, this is what we got. Good luck, try and get in. They have docs founders. Here's one of the guys. Here's the other guy right here. I'm going to do a full review and I'll get into some of the details about him. But other than that, I mean, you don't really need to know because it's just such a hype project. You're probably not going to get it anyway, to be totally honest. I just want to cover them. The last one is Fuzzy Felons. This project actually launched a couple weeks ago or something like that. But I wanted to bring it to your attention because the floor has taken quite a bit of a dip and I think it's pretty undervalued. And it's very close to their mint price. That's the reason I wanted to bring it up. But this project, created by an animation director and former DreamWorks artist, worked with, what's his name, George Lucas on Star Wars, Avatar, Harry Potter, all these big movies in Hollywood, right? So it's got a lot of connections. Color Bleed is the guy, his name is Peter. But this project is an animated film project. They want to build this into a brand. They've done an excellent job, in my opinion, of building the brand. and making that the focus. And the fuzzy felons, these felons that broke out of the jail, and they're out here. Here's the art, kind of like the Invisible Friends, like the walking, and it's very high quality. If we go to the OpenSea right now, 0.09 ETH, almost 1,000 Ethereum traded, and 1.7 thousand owners for 3.3 thousand items. That's pretty good. It's a low supply. And if we go to the art here, I think, in my opinion, a lot of the floor ones are just as good as a lot of the rare ones. So that's something that's, for me, I like that. Some people don't like that. Some people want a big difference from rare to not rare. In my opinion, I like when the floor ones look good, because if they don't, then who's gonna fucking buy them? That's the problem with Hate Beasts, is all the floor ones look like absolute shit. You know, and so in my opinion, I think the floor ones are actually pretty cool. This is Peter Colorbleed's NFT or Twitter page here, and this is his IMBD. Peter Cheswick, I think is how you say it, but hey, he's worked with a fucking lot of films here, a lot of reputable films here, and he's got a lot of connections in the Hollywood space. He's got connections to some of the best animators in the space, some of the best storytellers in the space, and this project, it looks cool. There's also one thing in their Discord they're doing for their tokenomics around their Fuzz token, which I think is pretty cool. That hasn't really been replicated successfully in a lot of projects that I've seen. Is they have this vault, right? And this makes sense. It's very on brand with their project of the Fuzzy Felons breaking out of the vault, or breaking out of the jail or whatever, and they go back into the real world. But there's these NFTs in the vault that you can break in for this amount of fuzz, and you generate fuzz just by holding the NFT. It's a form of staking, and so the more felons you hold, the more fuzz you get per day. And if you build up to a certain amount, you can swap it out for an NFT, a real life NFT that they bought with their own mint. So if you have 3,000, you can literally get a free Cryptoon Goon just by holding the NFT, which is dope. You want to see the token actually being utilized to get something it's not tangible, but you know what I fucking mean. It's not tangible, but you can resell it, so it's the same. But I think that's really cool. It's really interesting. A lot of projects aren't doing this because in my opinion, I think a lot of projects don't understand or know the value of using money as a tool versus just storing all their money, right? And that's where experience in business is really fucking important. And that's why I was so excited about Wolf Boys, because the two guys who are really in charge of the project understand business to a literal degree, because they have businesses and they use money to get them to different places, right? You use money and you invest money to grow and get bigger and grow the pot and grow the pot and grow the pot and grow the pot. A lot of people are too scared to do it. So I really like that they're doing this with this project. There will probably be a podcast and a full review on this project at some point in the future, so be on the lookout for that. I'm going to try and get a giveaway of some sort with them. I'll try to work that out. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I brought some extra information. I don't do these projects very often, but when I do, I don't come empty-handed. I got you 2 different whitelist opportunities. Make sure you sign up for those. I also got some extra information that a lot of projects wouldn't have access to, just simply because the people that I know in the space. As you know, your net worth is your network. Your network is your net worth. It is very important. You should be spending the majority of your time on NFT Twitter connecting and networking. That will get you all the dubs in NFT space, in my opinion. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom, smash like in this video, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord down below in the description, get your 5 free stocks using my Weeble link if you haven't already. Free stocks and crypto trading platform made easy. If you want to see more of me right now, click one of these boxes on the side of me. Until next time, continue on your Joyage. Continue to learn and be grateful you're alive watching this video. Code word alpha. Bye.